afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. So coming to the plate, Duke Snider, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dragons, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Snider.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Stewart giving chase. He's there and records the first down. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sandberg.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third.
So stepping in,
right
Ichiro
fielder.
Suzuki. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Stewart is there. Two gone. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. VR onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning. Now to the plate, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Here's Nolan Arenado as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Nolan
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Logan Morrison.
The first baseman, number 7, Logan Morrison.
First pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher, hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stewart going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock, not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Duke Snider, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting. Second
trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Sandberg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit high and deep to right center. Stewart sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
For the Orioles,
here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Mark.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Suzuki has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in, Renato Nunez.
The
He'll
third
get to
baseman.
take his first cuts here.
Renato Nunez.
The high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Anthony Santander, the next at bat. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Santander.
And that misses ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance. Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now Nolan
batting,
Arenado,
the third
a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Line to the right side. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
There's one on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Settling in now, DJ Stewart.
Leading
as
off.
We move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting
at the plate, Pedro
the
Severino.
Pedro.
First delivery to him on the way.
Severino.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Cobb. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled off. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his twos.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The pitcher,
Here comes the first pitch.
Greinke.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After to Santander. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The center fielder, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Duke Snider. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And that'll get down out there. Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. From the stretch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Santander is there to put it away for out number 1. And he's safe. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Hunter Harvey answers the call from the pen here
The
in the
batter,
fourth as they
number
didn't get the
35.
outing they were hoping
Ladies and
for
gentlemen,
from their starter.
your attention, please.
Ricky
Now
Henderson
pitching for
will be
the
his
Orioles.
first assignment here as they'll
Number
face him with
56.
runners at first and second and
Hunter
one gone. Line
Harvey.
drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the
Now
second
batting,
out.
third baseman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, he did.
Bases full now
The first
following the
baseman,
error.
number 7.
And digging in is
Logan
the big-time power
Morrison.
threat, Logan Morrison. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. This is line to left. Mancini is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. Top of the order now, and
Leading
the switch
off
hitter
for
Jonathan
the Orioles,
VR will be the next to
The
bat.
second baseman.
There's
Jonathan
a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
VR.
Suzuki going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter,
Striding
number
in once
1.
again, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the
Now
box, Trey Mancini.
left
He'll
fielder,
look to bounce back
Trey
after striking out his last time up.
Mancini.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now,
Leading
hoping to
off
build
for the
off that
Dragons,
RBI double
the
from his
shortstop,
last plate appearance.
Francisco
Here comes the
Lindor.
first pitch. Line drive to left. Mancini is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in, Gary
Now batting,
Sanchez.
catcher,
He was retired
Gary
after popping out in his last at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
So the bases are
The
clear
pitcher,
now following the home
Zach
run. And next
Greinke.
it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Zach Greinke. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. VR has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Now at the
Now
plate,
batting,
Duke Snyder,
the center
2 for
fielder,
3 with a double
Duke
on his line so far.
Snyder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
So it's
The
a runner
second
at
baseman,
first as a result of the
Ryan
throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Mark
Leading
Trumbo
off
comes into
for
this
the
at-bat 0
Orioles,
for 1 in the ball
The
game.
first baseman.
We're moving through the middle
Mark
of this ball game right now. If they want to
Trumbo.
get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Nope.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Still even at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
And never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Renato Nunez becomes out number 2 this inning. Snyder moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini has it in his tracks. 1 away. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Logan Morrison. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Line drive to center field. Stewart is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Mancini will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Severino.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit.
Your attention,
52
please.
is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 52,
Digging in, Zach Greinke, and an opportunity here for
Leading
a
off
fourth
for the
plate
Dragons,
appearance here this afternoon,
pitcher,
and you have to say
Zach
he's really earned it.
Greinke.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Ready once again, Duke Snyder. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is up and in, ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-1. Sent on out to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Popped straight up. In there, a base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Under it, VR, and there are two away
now.
Batting.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Stewart is going to have room out there as he flicks this away from the traditional
seventh inning stretch.
In now for the O's, Jonathan Villar.
Leading
off
on
his line
for
thus
the
far.
Orioles.
Starting to run out of time.
Baseman.
They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped up. Arenado is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number one. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. At third, Arenado. He's got it. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Mancini.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still
Ladies
Miguel
and gentlemen,
Castro
your
comes on to
attention,
pitch
please.
now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there
Number
in this
50,
one.
Miguel.
Now in the box,
Castro.
Gary Sanchez. He went deep back in the 5th. Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box
pitcher,
now,
number 21.
Zach Greinke. He's got
Zach
3 hits, including a
Greinke.
double to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg.
Now
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Ryan Sandberg.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Santander coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back.
In now,
Right
Ichiro
fielder.
Suzuki. 4
Ichiro
hits for him in this one, all
Suzuki.
singles. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. So digging in now, Mark
Leading
Trumbo.
off
He was
for
punched
the
out
Orioles,
looking at strike 3
first
last
baseman,
time through.
Yeah,
Mark
today's game certainly
Trumbo.
don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he struck him out for the 1st out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away
Now batting. The third baseman, Renato.
And he gets ahead here with the
Nunez.
fastball, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. Really well, and it's a big
Now
reason
batting.
why he's had
The
success.
right fielder,
Got him swinging on the
Anthony.
fastball there. Renato Nunez takes
Enter.
his 3rd strikeout of the day. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped up. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hit to short. Lindor right there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, third base.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
1-0.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Stewart. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one. Morrison, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The center fielder, number 1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Fouled off. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the box, Pedro Severino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Grounded to the right, to his left, Sandberg. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Your attention, please.
Smith Jr. will get the
hitting
call
for the
here as
Orioles.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Dwight Smith Jr.
In there, and it's 0-1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
The batter, the
Back
second
to the top
baseman.
of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Henderson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke.
afternoon baseball from. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cespedes will turn for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. Stewart is right there, one down. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. But he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
That'll fit. The
runners hit the corners here with one gone in the inning. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And he falls behind 0-2. Popped up. Villar is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, number 23.
First pitch on its way. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tatis ranging up the middle, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting second.
Comes
the
set,
shortstop.
now the pitch.
Number 1.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Villar on at first, nobody out. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. So a runner on first third. With one out now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball one. Runners off for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Trey Mancini becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here's the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, JT.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Realmuto.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Line towards center field. Stewart is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The pitcher, Don Sutton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 6.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Number 1 has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Renato Nunez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder, Anthony.
And that's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, DJ Stewart will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is digging in for his second at-bat. Jason Hayward looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Joe Morgan, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Morgan.
From the stretch. Taken high and deep to right. Santander ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back safely. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Tatis leads off first with 1 away. here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away, and stepping in the power-hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Tatis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Pedro Severino in the whole half of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Coming
Batting
to the plate now, Dylan
the
Bundy.
pitcher. Dylan
And the pitch.
Bundy.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for
The
the
batter,
second out.
number 2, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Baseball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he fouls this one off. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The third base.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Santander is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first
center
out.
fielder, number 6.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Settling in now Jason Hayward. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. First offering on its way.
Mancini.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So
now
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Morgan.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Hunter Harvey, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please.
JT Realmuto will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don Sutton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
To second for 1. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get to 1.
The
now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now this is bobbled in left. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped straight up. Trumbo onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll
Leading
try
off
and do what he
for
can
the
to work
Orioles,
toward cutting into
the
this
third
big
baseman,
deficit.
This
Renato.
one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander,
right
looking to put the ball
Anthony.
in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Swing and a liner. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping into the box,
number
DJ
24.
Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jason Hayward.
To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in, Joe Morgan. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mancini. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up.
Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino.
Leading off
as we start the home 6th.
The catcher, Pedro.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Number 21 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 21.
Screwball. Too low, 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his left, Morgan. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over
The
now
batter,
and set to
number
go.
2,
Jonathan
second
Villar.
baseman,
He flew out in his
Jonathan
last at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Coming in on it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Liner toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and 1 strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, we haven't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your
Number
attention,
52
please.
enters from the bullpen
Now
to do the pitching.
for the Orioles.
At the
number
plate,
52.
Paul Goldschmidt. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Leading off for Toronto.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
But
that'll hit off the wall in left center. So here,
your attention,
Roberto
please.
Alomar will get
Now
the call
coming
here
in
as he'll hit
hit.
for the pitcher.
Roberto Alomar.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he's back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. And their runners at the corners now.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. Here's a pop-up now. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter,
now
Jason Hayward.
Right
he was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Santander is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Felipe Vasquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
73.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Leading off
no hits to
for
this
the
point.
Orioles,
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as
Mark
we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this
now
one.
batting.
And that's
third
inside
baseman,
for a ball. 1-0.
Renato Nunez.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so
Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Anthony Santander is on deck. Got him. And that's the third time
Up
we've
next
written
for
the
the
K
Orioles,
next to his
the
name
right
in this
fielder,
one.
Anthony
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball foul down the left side. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Striding in, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch
Joe
to him.
Morgan.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. VR gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now
digging in, JT Realmuto. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart
leading off
0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center
fielder, no balls in his strike.
Number 24.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. DJ Stewart becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Pedro Severino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Hanser Alberto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Miguel Castro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Castro
stepping in and ready for another shot. Paul Goldschmidt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now your attention,
Benito
please.
Santiago will grab
Now
a bat and hits for the pitcher here.
Benito Santiago.
Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Nunez takes it in. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over.
Ladies
Giovanni
and gentlemen,
Gallegos,
your
a
attention,
6'2"
please.
right-hander,
Now
jogs in to
pitching,
take over on the mound.
Giovanni Gallegos.
In now for the O's, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off
It was a
for the
flyout for
Orioles,
him in his last trip.
the second
Pulled
baseman,
high in the air out to
Jonathan
right field. Moving under it, Hayward.
Villar.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box,
left
Trey
fielder,
Mancini, not
Trey
providing much out of the 3-hole in this one.
Mancini.
Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. No balls and a strike to count. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Now batting,
First
the
offering
first
on
baseman,
its way.
Mark
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Rumbo.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.